own kind of superhero, and today we have a very important character trait that we are talking about, and that is acceptance. And acceptance is the state or quality of being accepted or acceptable, meaning that we have a bunch of different differences and we're okay with them and we celebrate them. Can you imagine with me for 1 second if the entire world was filled with yous, the exact carbon copy of who you are? You look the same, you talk the same, you have the same interests, you have the same dislikes. The world would be pretty boring, right? Not that we're boring people, but our differences make things better, not worse. They make things better. So for instance, you and your best friend, you may have a lot of things in common, but your best friend may love BMX biking, and you would rather be inside playing video games. It doesn't mean that either one of you is right or wrong. It just means you're different, and that's okay. It's okay for us to be different. And so as we're talking about acceptance and accepting people, I want you to talk about, with your friends and your family, what are some ways that you can be more accepting in your classroom? Think about someone who might be different than you in your classroom, and how can you practice showing acceptance to that person? Why is it important for us to be accepting? What would the world look like maybe if we weren't accepting? And then your mission for this week is, I want you to think of 2 people in your life. It can be at home or it can be at school. 2 people who are different than you and like different things than you, or are good at different things from you. And I want you to write them a note. I want you to write them a nice note. So for instance, maybe you decide to write one to your brother, and your brother is really good at drawing. You yourself, not so good at drawing, but your brother is super good at it. So your note could say, hey, I really appreciate that you're really good at drawing, and I love your drawings. Isn't that kind? Isn't that accepting of our differences? And so your mission for this week is to think of 2 people and write 2 accepting and kind notes to encourage others. All right, that's your mission, and I will see you next time.
Good morning, Dolphins. Today is Monday, October 7th, 2024.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Join me for the Dolphin Daily Pledge.
Today is a new day. I will act in a safe and healthy way. I will do the right thing and be polite. I will respect others and treat people right. I will take responsibility for me. Today I will be the best I can be.
Let's hear a weird fact from 3rd grade. There are 41,557,600 seconds in a year. Next up, a joke from 2nd grade. What are the strongest days of the week? I don't know. What are the strongest days of the week? Saturday and Sunday. The rest are weekdays.
That's all we have for SES Rewind. Thanks for watching. Make today the best day ever.